Howdy-ho everyone, I am Nathan Blake and welcome back to Nathanblakegames. I wanted to do a quick vlog today and just talk to you all about what's going on with me, what's going on with my family, what's going on with the channel and everything. First thing you're going to notice is that I am not in my normal recording studio and that the walls in this room are indeed purple. That is because this is my sister's old room because I am home with my family currently because my father had surgery. He was diagnosed with cancer, and so he had to have some surgery done. So I came back home to stay here with my family for a week or so, make sure that everything obviously is, the way it should be and everything. The good news is that they say that they should have cleared everything out with the surgery and that he should have a full recovery. There shouldn't be any issues, and they likely won't even have to do any radiation. So about as good news as you can get as far as cancer is concerned. So obviously it's still a scary thing to happen, and it's still a difficult thing to happen, or to be through. And so I'm not going to say that it didn't affect me at all, or my upload schedule or any of those things. Right now I am at my parents' house, and I'm just here available for my parents so that if my dad needs anything or my mom needs anything, I can do that for them. And that allows my mom to have a little more freedom if she needs to get out of the house to do something. There's still someone here who can be with my dad. The rest of my family, I'm actually the youngest of 5 siblings. The rest of my siblings are all a little more busy than I am and have they live a little bit, well, they live closer than I do, but me being able to come here and stay in the house with my parents means that I'm much closer than my siblings are. So that means that I'm able to give my family more support that my siblings just aren't able to give at the moment, purely because of their work and things like that. So it takes a lot of stress off of my mom, and obviously gives my dad a lot of help. So that's why I'm here. You will obviously have noticed that the video upload schedule has been real wonky for a little while, and that was through the holidays and through the surgery, and now being here at my family's house where internet is less than ideal. So it has taken me starting early in the morning until close to midnight every day of things like rendering and exporting from my laptop, which is much slower than my desktop, and then I finish up with my edits in the afternoon, and then the upload through the internet, the upload speeds are so slow that it takes between 5 and 7 hours to upload a 20-minute video that is not any. We're not talking 4K or anything. Obviously, I don't even film at 4K. So obviously that's pretty crazy. So that's the reason why even after I uploaded on or posted on Twitter that I was going to have a more regular upload schedule, it's still been kind of weird. I have posted every day since then, the 2 or 3 days since I made that post. So I'm still on track, but obviously it's been uploading at near midnight for that day is not usually what you want to do, and I apologize about that. So I just really wanted to get on here and officially say thank you for 400 subscribers, because I haven't gotten the chance to do that on the channel. I did do a for those of you who are on the channel but not on my Twitter, I did do a little live vlog to say thank you for that. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone who wasn't a part of that still knows that I'm super thankful for all 400 of you and for being a part of this community and for all that you're doing. Our views are up, and our retention is up, and everything's looking really good for the channel. And so if I wasn't having quite so many things going on in my personal life, I really think we could really go some places and do some things. But as soon as I'm sure my dad is up to it, I'll be headed back home and taking the 12-hour trip back to New Mexico. So once I get back there, things will go way back to normal, and I hope will even improve on the channel. You'll notice that this is a newer camera. I was using briefly basically a knockoff GoPro for my videos, and I definitely did get higher quality out of it, but it had a lot of weird strings attached with that higher quality. And then as a Christmas present by my wife and my in-laws, I was given this current camera that I'm using, which is the Lumix G7 mirrorless DSLR. And this is a really cool camera. I definitely suggest it to anyone. I'm not #not sponsored. But if they want to sponsor me, give me some money and send me another camera, I would be fine with that too. So, this camera just fits into my continued pledge to always be trying to innovate, always be trying to improve the quality of my channel as opposed to allowing it to become stagnant. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I had to say today. This will be the video for today because unfortunately I have run pretty much out of my pre-recorded videos that I had whenever I left home. I thought I'd be able to get more recorded on my laptop, but my laptop's not super fast, and it's decent. It really is decent. It'll run a lot of games, but it doesn't like to record while I run. So I've got to come up with some solutions for how I continue to create content here at my family's house. And I've got some ideas, so I'll be fiddling around with them and see if I can get some better content. But for now, you might end up with a couple of vlogs here or there here in this purple bedroom. Oh, by the way, this over here is a drum set. That's the symbol there. And the reason there's a sheet over it, because, I mean, really having a drum set in the room is actually not bad as far as aesthetics are concerned. But when I was sitting here trying to test the sound, it actually sounded awful to have a drum set next to me, because the whole thing, like, to those of you who may not be super familiar with drum sets, who's not familiar with drum sets, but anyway, everything vibrates. Like, that's the point. And so just speaking near one, a lot of the heads of the toms and stuff are vibrating, and the bass drum is vibrating, and the cymbals are going, which sounds wonderful on camera. Believe me, it's fantastic. So that's pretty much where that's at. So I'm gonna be getting videos out today. This video is for today, and I will continue to get more videos out. I'll get a video out tomorrow, and so on and so forth until I go home on Sunday. I do, in fact, plan to release videos on Saturdays and Sundays from now on. It was generally my plan to take Saturdays and Sundays off, but I have decided to give you content 7 days a week. Now, sometimes it will be one video a day like this, and sometimes it will be 2 videos a day, and I will probably be doing a vlog once a week. So that's my principal plan for the moment, is to continue to innovate on the channel as far as what kind of content I give you, things like my unhelpful how-tos. Those are things that I love doing, and I'm really excited to do more. I have some other skit ideas that I just haven't been able to, I haven't had the manpower to do so far, because back in New Mexico, I don't have a lot of people around who have days off like I do. And so it makes it difficult for me to get, another person in to record a skit, or even just, help me with the camera stuff. Because recording a skit by yourself with a camera without it being something like this is more difficult than you might expect. So, anyway, I'm getting super rambling. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just really share with you guys what's going on, where we're headed, and all of that, because I know especially this time of year, things kind of go up in the air, things get a little crazy, and then you add a surgery on top of that, my dad's health and stuff, and it really did get crazy. But I wanted to assure you all that I'm not giving up on this channel. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep trying really, really hard to give you the best content. And I've had so much support, so much, and I'm so thankful for that. So many people telling me that, they'll give me the time that I need, and that I should just focus on family and stuff like that, and I'm really, really thankful for that. I still want to give you all content, and I want to do a good job for all of you in some ways because of the amazing support that I've gotten, but also it does in fact help to have things to do and take your mind off of things whenever things are not ideal in your life at the moment. But I want to let you all know that we're all very hopeful, we're all in high spirits, that this hasn't shook me as much as I might have even expected it to, because I just know that everything's gonna be all right. I don't have a reason to be worried. So again, thank you for being here for me and with me, and I will continue to be here for all of you. And if you have, I wanted to go ahead and ask you as the last thing here on this video, if you have any suggestions for skits or any suggestions for unhelpful how-to videos topics, that'd be great, because I want to do more unhelpful how-tos, but there was a real, obviously the whole adpocalypse thing was something that I could see and very easily say, oh, this is something that I can do, and this is a topic I can talk about, and I knew I would enjoy talking about it. But now I'm kind of like, well, what do I talk now about? Because I don't want to get too far into like news and current events or anything like that. I want to do things that are relevant and fun to you guys. So let me know down in the comments what your suggestions for my next unhelpful how-to are, and I will be working on other skits and stuff in the meantime. So thank you so much for being here and being a part of this community with me, and for your unending support, and just how great all of you guys are. And I thank you for going on this adventure with me through all of it. For now, this is Nathan Blake signing off for Nathan Blake Games. Sayonara.